you've seen the posts. 80 AI tools that'll do months of work in minutes. They're everywhere: LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok. But they're already outdated. Because the conversation just shifted. It's not which tool anymore, it's how do I build systems. In the next 10 minutes, we're mapping the actual AI landscape. No hype, just the real moves you need to be making. Oracle and Broadcom just tanked stock prices, and suddenly everyone's screaming AI bubble. But here's the truth, it's not a bubble. It's a reset. Enterprises are still spending billions on infrastructure, but investors are finally asking the one question that matters: where is the actual return on investment? Burning through GPU credits doesn't equal revenue, and that shift is weeding out the fluff. So what does this mean for you? Generic AI tool reviews are dead. People are tired of them. But the opportunities for real ROI, they are exploding. The days of using ChatGPT as just a personal assistant are over. The real frontier is Agentic AI. These are systems that don't just chat with you, they work for you. They can plan multi-step tasks, call different tools, and execute entire workflows, often without you even touching them. Think about it. Content agents that scrape trends, brainstorm ideas, draft posts, design visuals, and publish them across all your platforms completely automated. Imagine lead generation agents that research prospects, qualify them, and deliver warm leads directly to your inbox. Or editing agents that can review, format, and optimize your content across different platforms in real time. This isn't about prompt engineering anymore. It's about process design. Every week, someone publishes a new list of 80+ AI tools. But it's just noise. Here's the signal, the actual backbone you need. For reasoning, pick one: Claude, ChatGPT, or Gemini. You can even rotate between them. For orchestration, use N8N. It's open source, powerful, and has a visual builder. For images, you need Midjourney, Dolly, or Leonardo. For video, it's Kling, Runway, or Pika. They produce cinematic output, and they're cheap. That's it. Everything else is just a distraction. Real differentiation isn't about finding another app. It's about designing a workflow that creates content once and then deploys it across 5 different platforms automatically. Speaking of video, Kling AI just dropped 108op text to video with camera controls and longer, more coherent clips. And it's incredibly cheap. This isn't just another video tool. This is the moment production stops being the bottleneck. The old bottleneck was shooting, editing, and rendering, which took weeks. The new bottleneck is your ideas and where you distribute them. High-quality motion is now so cheap that your ideas and editing are the only things that add value. What does this unlock? You can A/B test your YouTube hooks by generating 10 different versions and seeing which one performs best. You can create course explainers at scale, turning one script into 5 unique visual variations. You can rapidly iterate on thumbnails, titles, and concepts without waiting for renders. You write a script, feed it to Kling and Claude for shot-by-shot directions, generate 3 versions, compare the metrics, and repeat. It's a game changer. First, if you use AI-generated performers in ads, you must clearly disclose it. Second, using a deceased performer's likeness for deepfakes without permission is now illegal. And get this, 64% of US teens are already using AI chatbots regularly. Why does this matter? Because regulation isn't some abstract concept anymore. It's targeting specific harms like deceptive ads, deepfakes, and identity theft. If you're licensing someone's likeness or voice, get written permission. If you follow these rules early, you build credibility. That becomes your competitive advantage. So, what's your content strategy in all this? Time magazine just named the architects of AI as their 2025 Person of the Year. The narrative is clear. AI is reshaping economies, geopolitics, and our everyday lives. Just like the PC revolution or Web 2.0, this means there's a huge demand for content that explains, critiques, and translates what's happening. People want to know how GPT 5.2 actually works. They want to know who benefits and who loses. They need translator voices who can bridge the gap between the labs and real people. They even want pushback and satire about the power and concentration in this space. You need to position yourself as someone who understands both the tools and their implications. You're not just a hype man, but you're not a pure critic either. You're a builder with a nuanced perspective. That's how you stand out. So, here's what's actually happening right now. The pressure for ROI is creating massive opportunities. Agentic AI is replacing simple chatbot. Cheap video means your ideas are the new bottleneck. Regulation is becoming real, and the conversation about AI is now mainstream. Here's your move. Stop collecting tools. Start designing systems. Map out your most repetitive work and find one workflow you can automate. Build an agent pipeline using Claude and N8N. Let it run 24/7. Measure the ROI and then double down on what works. If you're rebuilding multi-platform content or running an e-commerce business and want to learn how to create systematic AI agent workflows, I drop actionable breakdowns every week. Subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll show you how to turn that list of 80 AI tools into one coherent system that actually scales. See you in the next one.